Afternoon folks, today we're off to see a flying festival at the Old Warden Aerodrome in Shuttleworth, the Shuttleworth Collection, and hopefully see the red arrows. It's a beautiful sunny day, but it's a bit muggy. It may rain, but we're hoping not. So why don't you come along for the ride? The Shuttleworth Collection is an aeronautical and automotive museum based at the Old Warden Aerodrome in Bedfordshire. It's one of the most prestigious in the world due to the variety of old and well-preserved aircraft. The collection was founded in 1928 by aviator Richard Shuttleworth, who joined the RAF in 1940 and sadly died during a practice flight, and his mother formed the Richard Shuttleworth Remembrance Trust in his memory. The collection opened to the public in 1963 with further aircraft and vehicles added over the years. One of the best things about it is that virtually everything that's in the collection either flies or drives. The aircraft and vehicles, as much as possible, are all kept working as intended. All the aircraft here span a period from the early pioneers of aviation to the 1950s and include the oldest aircraft still flying today. Certainly, if you're a fan of First World War aircraft, you'll absolutely love it at the Shuttleworth Collection. We arrived just after the official start of the programme, just after 2 o'clock, and we were directed to a motorcycles only parking area, which was great because we thought it was closer to the actual exhibits themselves and we get a better view of the actual flying demonstration. Unfortunately, it may mean that we might have a more difficult time getting out after the display was finished. It was already pretty busy by the time we arrived, and after having navigated our way through wandering pedestrians to find our parking spot, we were going to settle down, look forward to a good afternoon of flying displays, and particularly the stars of the show, the red arrows. I was hoping the cloud cover would stay high enough for them to do the full display routine, so we kept our fingers crossed. Here we are, Old Warden, with the bikes, time to get changed.
Over 4,000 examples of
This was also an historic moment because this was the largest gathering of Dakotas probably since the Second World War, and they were flying off to Duxford the following day to do the Dax over Duxford display before then the next day flying over to Normandy to reenact some paratrooper drops over the Normandy beaches. This Spitfire Mark V was based at Duxford and was allocated to the Czech Squadron, and it returned to flight for the film The Battle of Britain. This is the last airworthy example of a Hawker Sea Hurricane, and it flies at Shuttleworth regularly. When a helicopter landed and a man in a red flight suit jumped out, we knew that the stars of the show were basically on their way. I've only seen them once before, but there's something really special about seeing a live Red Arrows show. So that was the Red Arrows, folks. Fantastic display, and their brilliance made up for the pain in the arse attempting to get out of Shuttleworth. But still, a brilliant day all round.